Why women are becoming more insecure. Has the internet changed us, or is it just revealing what has always been there? Men's obsessive thirst and women's obsession for attention. Are these pre-existing traits now magnified by technology, or is it something new? See, insecurities are a big thing for us. But in speaking on women's insecurities, you see how things like Instagram, Facebook, XXX movies and so on has created a mass insecurity in women. For the first time ever on a large scale, women can compare themselves to other women and see the reaction from men or even women to a certain type of woman. See, I remember when this issue was a growing thing due to magazines, glossy mags of women looking almost perfect, flawless, and completely unrealistic. This caused many women and teenage girls to develop insecurities because they could not meet those standards. Now in the present, this is magnified beyond comparison, and if you're observant enough, you can see it. It's a common thing to see a woman destroying herself mentally and physically to fit an impossible standard. And when the reality that she will never look that way, and men will never be or inspired by her looks, when that hits her, for many women this becomes a latent bitterness. See, as men, we'd see a woman getting male attention and think, well, she's got the world in her hands, yet she's still not happy. And insecurity is always on her back, because even though she may get the attention, she may realize it's not in comparison to certain women. And if these men had a choice, they'd probably pick that woman that looks better, more in shape, naturally pretty, or whatever it is. She believes these men would pick that woman over her if they had a choice. The sad thing is, even though these women know that Instagram thought models are fake renter women, it doesn't matter. These inflated butt, lips, and ego women get more attention from one picture than they've probably had in their entire life. See, some prey on women's insecurities, a sense of keeping them in perpetual want to be good enough, a sense of using her insecurities to have her seeking validation from you. Doesn't matter how good she looks, this guy has her so wound up and insecure that only his acceptance is worthy. Yes, some men actually do prey on these things. Corporations do this all the time as well. They know women are more insecure than ever, so they understand they can sell crap to women who are looking for things to make them look or feel better. To summarize, it's ironic how there is a growth of thottish women and also a growth of insecurity in women. For some, things like Instagram are a godsend, where women can get instant gratification and attention plus make money at the same time. Where for other women, things like Instagram is something seemingly sent by the devil himself to constantly remind some women how inferior they are to other women who look good enough to make a living off how they look alone. See, as a man, my point of view is both sides of the spectrum have the same issues. It's just that one has what the other doesn't, but both are still insecure. Men need to understand you can try your hardest to make a woman happy, but a highly insecure woman is dealing with something you may never understand. See, in a sense, how attention and insecurity can be one in the same for many women. It's a balance, and the way she feels depends on what she gets, attention or insecure. The internet, the bittersweet gift and curse. As men, it's good to know certain things, to take the time to understand yourself, to know what you will and will not deal with, to know what is your problem and what is not, as in, to focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.